termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Out of West Florida. The other starters, number 2, Jimena Arnau out of Northwest Missouri State. Number 3 is Akaya Day out of Mid-America Nazarene. Number 5, Emily Carrasco from Mid-America Nazarene. Number 6, Ann Hope. Number 8, Alexis Morrison, a midfielder out of Xavier. Number 10, Tata DeSilva. City FC attacking third early on. The ball for Sunflower State is Alexis Morrison. Now a throw for Sunflower State. Lacey Reichus will take it. Reichus, a junior at Central Missouri University. Central Missouri University, one of the more interesting nicknames in all of college sports. The men's teams are the Mules, and the women's teams are the Jennies. Here's the ball lost top of the box. McClanahan has it. McClanahan chips it in for Fultz. Poked away, though. And it falls to Carrasco. Up ahead, this is Juliet Lucas. First touch of the match for her. Now to Arnau. Left back position now, and Hope has it. Pass up ahead as Viets trying to win it back. Comes back to Hope. Now the ball is turned over, and Hagan has it with space. Hagan has McClanahan inside. Hagan gets rid of it to Sammy Guzman. Now this is Jones. Pass deflected and cleared up ahead. El Abbey gets there first, though, and wins a free kick. The four defenders haven't had to do much early on for Oklahoma City FC, but good recognition that time by Abbey. Viets tries to cut that one inside to Hagan. Hagan can't get there. Sabrina Guzman almost did. Now it's won back by Morrison, who booms this one out for a throw-in. Another throw for Oklahoma City FC. As you see Molly Shepard taking that throw, the freshman at Kansas. In fact, both fullbacks starting the evening for Oklahoma City FC are Kansas Jayhawks. Here's Fultz, who shoots top of the box, and it's deflected. Correction, that was Sabrina Guzman who shot there. Goalkeeper Sasaki, junior out of West Florida. Sunflower State, one thing they did last year and do pretty well usually is play out of the back, but Oklahoma City FC are pressing here, and Hagan wins it back. Hagan pulls one over the top. Look, couldn't get her foot around that one. Looked like maybe she was trying to play it in back post. Sunflower State FC, third season in the WPSL. As Morrison has it. Plays it up ahead for Reichus. It's taken back. McClanahan tried a cheeky little back heel there, and Sammy Guzman couldn't get there. Now Sunflower State FC look to counter. Up ahead it goes for Lucas. Lucas, not a great touch, and Shepard wins it back. Trying to play Fultz into space and does. Narissa Fultz down the left, cuts it back, now goes back to her left foot. Across dangerous area and cleared away. First corner of the match for Oklahoma City FC on great work on the left wing by Narissa Fultz. McClanahan will take the corner for Oklahoma City.
McClanahan taking the corner kick.
McClanahan sends it in, back post. Sammy Guzman heads it down. Cleared away from the top of the 6-yard box, and finally Tata Da Silva just bangs it forward to Lucas. Lucas trying to hold up there, but good job by Oklahoma City FC recovering. Katie Jones finally corrals it. Shepard left side to Sammy Guzman. Now Abbey plays it up ahead for Fultz. Runs past Fultz and goes all the way back to the keeper, Sasaki. Sasaki out with the left foot, but Viets is there to corral it. Now right side, McClanahan's got it. McClanahan, top of the box. McClanahan leaves it for Sabrina Guzman. Sabrina Guzman turns, can't get a shot away. Fultz does, though, and scores, but the flag's up for offside. So Narissa Fultz had it in the back of the net, but was offside, and it will go to Sunflower State FC on the free kick. Fultz scored the first goal in Saturday's home opener in that 3-0 win. This ball's played up for De Silva, and Abby's there to intercept. Now Jones to Sabrina Guzman, now to Viets right side. Viets sends one in top of the 18. It falls to McClanahan. McClanahan skips between two defenders, now across past another one nearly. A great individual chance at a shot on goal there for McClanahan, but cleared away. Sunflower State are hoping to hit on the counter attack here and just haven't been able to do so, as another pass intercepted by Oklahoma City. Sammy Guzman out wide to Viets. This is Sammy Guzman again. Right side, Hagan. Hagan sends one in early. Morrison has it. Now Hope gets it to Carrasco. Now this is Arnau who's got it. Morrison looking to send one up long instead. Has second thoughts, and Shepard takes it away. Numbers here for Oklahoma City FC. Shepard up ahead to McClanahan in space. McClanahan gets inside to Fultz. Fultz shoots. Narissa Fultz scores. McClanahan with the great work on the inline to keep that one in and get space, and Narissa Fultz scores the first goal of the game again, just as she did on Saturday night, and it's 1-0 Oklahoma City FC in the 11th minute.
OKC FC's goal from Narissa Fultz. Assist by number 10, Riley McClanahan.
So it's 1-0 Oklahoma City, as the Scissortails now have scored 14 goals without giving up one this season and continue their first half onslaught. This is a team who only scored 4 goals in the first half all of last season. They've scored 10 already in the first half this year, and Hagen's got it forward and wins a throw-in deep in the attacking third. Viets will take the throw. Send it in for Sabrina Guzman. Guzman turns. Lost it, regained it. And we'll just let it go out for a throw. Now McClanahan in space. McClanahan pulls this one over the top with the left foot. Sunflower State FC has not threatened at all in this first 12 minutes. Sasaki will boot this one forward. Here's De Silva in the middle. Now out wide left, it goes to Righteous. Now Carrasco up ahead to De Silva. De Silva's pass intercepted by Abby. Sammy Guzman back to Voskel. Left side, Shepard's got it. Shepard's pass taken away. Back the other way comes Sunflower State. Morrison looking to find De Silva. Jones cuts it out. Great work by Katie Jones in midfield. Veets looking to play out wide to Hagan. Hagan takes on the defender. Top of the box for Sabrina Guzman. That was a heck of a touch there that almost fell to McClanahan. McClanahan might have been in an offside position. That goal for Narissa Fultz, her third of the season. And that is assist number 2 for Riley McClanahan. Abby again steps up and intercepts one. Back for Shepard. Shepard left side has it. Up ahead. Touch for Sabrina Guzman, but couldn't keep that one in. It's cleared away for an Oklahoma City throw.
Saturday and Sunday for brunch from 10 to 2. Happy hours all day on Tuesdays. And Thursdays are pint night. Buy the beer, keep the glass. Check out the local.
This one's sent across for Hagan. Now Veets back post sends one. It's headed down. Boy, that was a header at the back post that Sammy Guzman will feel she should have done better with. It's out for a goal kick. Here's Shepard. Taken away. McClanahan's got it. Up ahead. Fultz is onside. Fultz tries to chip the keeper, and Sasaki's down to get it. It'll be another corner for Oklahoma City.
OKC corner kick.
McClanahan will take it.
Taken by Riley McClanahan.
McClanahan sends it in low, near post. Headed away. That was Gatto who headed that one away for Sunflower State. Now top of the box, Veets fires one. It's deflected. Ball still popping around in midfield, looking to play forward to De Silva, and good recovery that time by Veets. Voskel ended up getting to it first, but Veets had it covered. Now Veets right side for Sabrina Guzman. Guzman gets away from Hope. Guzman had it poked away. It'll be a throw for Oklahoma City.
Substitutions for Sunflowers State FC. Number 16, Megan Watson. And Elijah Lidstorm.
Throw in for Oklahoma City after the Sunflower State substitutions. And given away, and it'll go right back to Sunflower State. One back by Oklahoma City, McClanahan. Sammy Guzman chips it. Sabrina Guzman tried to play it back across. It's cleared away, and De Silva sends it cross field. Good work that time initially by Bella Leone. Stays with Sunflower State as Carrasco has it. Now Morrison This is Watson, who just checked into the match. Megan Watson. Pass taken away by Hagan. Hagan turns back inside. Hagan still has the ball. Lost it, though, at the last second. Now Reiches gets it to De Silva, who sends it across to Carrasco. Up ahead, Morrison. Lots of space out left for Reiches, who looks to run into it, and does. First time Callie Sullivan's had to really think about doing anything in goal for Oklahoma City FC here in the 19th minute. De Silva plays it back to Day. Now De Silva to Morrison. Morrison up ahead. Ball's loose top of the box and cleared away, and a foul's going to be called, and a card's going to come out here, a yellow card. It away. Sullivan will take the free kick. Sends it out wide left to Shepard. Shepard to Sammy Guzman. Sammy Guzman leaves it. Hagan can't get there, though. It's poked away, and Morrison tracks it down. Now Viets wins it back. Taken away from Sammy Guzman by Watson. Now De Silva in midfield looking to spring the counter. Morrison up ahead to Reiches. Reiches tried to play in Lucas. Didn't time it correctly, and it's cleared away. McClanahan looking to run onto this one. But getting there first is Elijah Lidstrom. Lidstrom left side gets it to Reiches. Now back it goes to Watson. It's a good ball from Watson up ahead to Morrison, who just about keeps it in, but Viets comes over to win it. Still no attempts in this first 21 minutes of the match for Sunflower State as we enter the 22nd minute now. Been all one-way traffic. Right side, Viets plays it back to Sabrina Guzman. Now Shepard to Sammy Guzman. Sammy Guzman dances through about 4 or 5 Sunflower State midfielders before it's finally poked away. One back, though, by Abby. Shepard, left foot cross. Too close to goal. Sasaki handled it awkwardly. Eventually got on top of it. Here's El Abbey with it. Now to Shepard. One back by Oklahoma City. Sabrina Guzman has it. Turns and plays it out wide to Viets. Long ball in, falls to McClanahan. McClanahan whiffs at it, but Sammy Guzman comes up with it. Now to Shepard. Shepard, a little too much on that cross, tried to find McClanahan at the top of the 6-yard box and out for a goal kick. Sub for Oklahoma City.
Now a sub for OKCFC, number 26.
First
Jenna
sub of the match
Munson.
is Jenna Munson will check in, the senior out of Westmore High School. Munson will replace Hagen. So London Hagen will go to the bench. Hagen was very active early on. Nearly had a goal, pulled one just wide. Sasaki can't complete that ball out of the back for Righteous, and it's a throw in for Oklahoma City. Veets pops one up ahead. Munson looking to get on the end of it. Watson wins it for Sunflower. Now Munson looking to win it back. Sabrina Guzman has it. Plays in Munson right side. Munson up against it. Pretty weak cross. It goes out for a goal kick, and we'll have subs for Sunflower State. Jimena Arnau back into the match.
Number 18.
Giovanna D'Souza in the match for the first time, as is Cora Ellman.
Number 22, Laura Benji.
Cora Ellman is a...
And finally, number 11, Giovanna D'Souza.
Correction, the sub is not 2 Arnau, it's 22. Laura Jinguine. She's a sophomore out of Kansas City Community College. And then Giovanna D'Souza, a freshman out of Marshall. And Cora Elliman is a freshman out of Kansas City Community College as well. Here's Sasaki. This one bouncing in midfield. Sammy Guzman and Da Silva fighting for it. Da Silva wins that battle. Da Silva looking to play, and Lucas plays it behind her, and Veets has it. Veets out wide to Munson. Munson to Sabrina Guzman, back to Veets. A little Jayhawk to Jayhawk there as Veets sends it all the way across to her Kansas counterpart, Shepard. Putting the ball on the left side of the pitch for Oklahoma City. Jones into space. Fultz looking to run onto it and has just the right amount of pace on the pass to find her. Back to Shepard. Shepard, left-footed cross. Sasaki comes out well to gather it. Put in a good area. Sasaki just saw it the entire way. Scoops it up. This is D'Souza. Lost out to Veets momentarily, won it back, and now wins the throw. D'Souza taken away by Sabrina Guzman. Back to Veets, now Jones. Jones's pass cut out by D'Souza. McClanahan nearly got there. Comes to Sabrina Guzman, now out wide right to Munson. Munson keeps it in, plays it back to McClanahan at the corner of the 18. McClanahan gets by Watson. McClanahan crosses across the 18-yard box. Da Silva comes back to get it. And Da Silva clears it away. Da Silva's doing a lot of work defensively for Sunflower State. As Voskel will dribble up into midfield. Back to Abby it goes. Callie Sullivan has had about the easiest 28 minutes of football you'll ever have in goal for Oklahoma City. As a throw in here for Shepard. Still just 1-0 though. Scissortails with the lead as this pass is wide for Fultz, and now for a throw. Callie Sullivan has recorded 15 shutouts in her career in the WPSL. Excuse me, 5 shutouts in her career. She did win the Defensive Player of the Year award last year. And another, I thought it was a corner. It's a goal kick for Sunflower State. And we've got another sub for Oklahoma City. As Sammy Guzman
number 16, Reese Roberts.
will head off the pitch, and Reese Roberts will check in, the junior at OCU, Oklahoma City University. Here's Sasaki sending it forward, headed down by Vietz, but it finds Elliman over the head of Shepard. Shepard calmly sends it back to Sullivan, who will have to do her first action of the night, and it's just to get it away as Da Silva was flying forward at her. Da Silva in the box. Da Silva turns and fires one right at Sullivan. So the first shot of the match for Sunflower State is right at Callie Sullivan. Long ball up ahead. Jones has it. Jones lost it to Carrasco. Now Da Silva plays it back to Jinguene. This ball's in a space to Lucas. That was a dangerous area, and Sullivan comes out bravely. There's a little too much pace on that pass. Good idea, though. And Sunflower State putting a couple of chances together back to back. Half chances, but more than they had in the first half hour. Up ahead to McClanahan. It's poked away and tracked down by Shepard. Shepard out wide left for Fultz. Too much on that one. And Sunflower State handles. Over 300 minutes now plus stoppage time that Oklahoma City FC has held the opponents at bay. 14 goals scored for the Scissortails, none allowed in the first 301 minutes now of their 2025 season. From right to left, Vietz, Voskuhl, Abbey, and Shepard have been solid in defense in this first half hour for Oklahoma City as Vietz is fouled. And another free kick for the Scissortails.
With over 35 years of experience, Parks CPA focuses on simplified tax and accounting, helping you understand complex tax laws and how to make it work for you. ParksCPA.com.
Voskuhl to take this free kick. Cleared away to Lucas. McClanahan recovers well to get it to Shepard. Shepard looks to send it into space for Fultz. And Fultz didn't have the width that Shepard thought she had there. Another sub for Oklahoma City is Evie Munn checks into the match. Here's Sasaki with it. Goes over to Day. This is Day again with it. Kaya Day. Up ahead to Carrasco gets it to Elliman. That pass is cut out. Veets on the ball again here on the right side. Now Jones looking to play one in. Great ball ahead to Munson. Munson crosses one, top of the 6-yard box. It's loose, falls to McClanahan, who shoots. It's deflected, cleared away. Comes to De Silva, plays it out to Gingwini. Now Elliman back to Day. Elliman again back to Day, all the way to Sasaki for the reset. Now Akaya Day is pressured again, has to play it back to the keeper Sasaki. That clearance not a great one. It deflects off Munn though and stays with Sunflower State. This is Elliman. Gets it to Gingwini. Now to De Silva. De Silva from deep sends this one over the bar. Had a nice dip to it, but Callie Sullivan saw it the entire way.
Whether it's the game of life or the actual playing field, Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center of Norman can help you get back in the game.
It's an overcast night here tonight in Mustang, Oklahoma. 71 degrees.
Some of the most highly skilled, well-respected.
Looked like it was rainy earlier, but there's no rain in the forecast.
Official medical provider of Oklahoma City.
Wind out of the north tonight about 10 miles an hour, so it's incredibly mild weather for this time of year in Oklahoma City. A couple subs coming in the match for Sunflower State, including Megan Everhart up front for the visitors. Throw in for Sunflower State going to be taken by Laura Torres, who's another one who just checked in for Sunflower. Munn misplayed that one. One back by Elman, and then Munn is fouled. Laura Torres, who I mentioned that just checked in the match, one of 6 players from Mid-America Nazarene on the roster for Sunflower State FC. Veets in for McClanahan. McClanahan tries to head that one on. It's cleared away to Everhart. Now it falls to Roberts, who plays back to Shepard. Now Jones. Jones looks to nutmeg De Silva. Lost it, won it back, but committed a foul in the process. This is Day who has it. Sasaki now up ahead, gets it to Lidstrom. Comes all the way back to Sasaki. Torres taking on Shepard. Shepard got a touch there, nearly won it back. Munn has it now. Munn had it taken back away from her though, and Torres comes out with it. Sasaki barely got that one away from McClanahan. Veets heads it to Jones in midfield. Good job by Jones to take that one down and play it back to Voskel. Hannah Voskel, redshirt sophomore out of Oral Roberts. Out wide right to Veets. Veets in for McClanahan. Too much on that one, and Sasaki's got it easily. Lidstrom up ahead to Gingwini. Viets, though, again steps in and makes a deflection. Wins back possession for Oklahoma City. This is Sammy Guzman. Excuse me, that's Sabrina Guzman. Over to Viets, now back to Voskel. Sunflower State have been pretty disciplined defensively. Oklahoma City FC has had a hard time taking advantage of the huge possession disparity. Jones sends that one out wide left to Shepard. Shepard to Munn. Munn had it poked away from her for a throw.
Oklahoma Shirt Company for creating exclusive Scissortail merchandise. Check out official Oklahoma City FC gear conveniently located behind the grandstands. OKCFC.
Katie Jones will get a breather here.
Number 2, Chloe Murphy.
As Chloe Murphy will check in. 2023 grad of Austin P University. Shepard to McClanahan, who wins a throw. Shepard top of the box. Sabrina Guzman heads it towards Munson. Now Sabrina Guzman has it again. Pass deflected. Munn got a foot to it. Now ball's loose in midfield, but Abby comes up to win it. Da Silva looks to play that one forward, but Voskel cuts it out. Voskel pressured, had it poked away, but won back by Guzman, who recovers well. Okay. 41st minute now. Still 1-0 Oklahoma City FC. That goal in the 11th minute by Narissa Foltz, assisted by McClanahan, is the difference in this one. Here's McClanahan, sends one in towards Munn, and it's deflected off of Munn and out for a goal kick. Couple of subs being ready for Oklahoma City FC. Aubrey Smith, one of those. Here's Sabrina Guzman, plays it to Murphy. Now Da Silva back to Watson. Sasaki, who's played well out of the back from goal, over to Day. This is Lidstrom, back to Watson. Now Sasaki looking to play this one out wide left. Nearly incredible control there on the sideline, but D'Souza couldn't keep it in.
OKCFC substitutions.
So the subs will come in for Oklahoma City now. Aubrey Smith, the sophomore out of Rose State.
And number 19.
And the other sub is Macy McFarland, the freshman at Oklahoma Christian. There's a ball played by Roberts up ahead. McClanahan got a touch to it. And we've got a foul given on Sunflower State. It's going to go against Torres. Abby tries to send it up left side. And it's out for a goal kick. Good work that time by Torres to shield off McFarland, who was trying to get to it. Here's the aforementioned Torres with the ball. Plays it back to Sasaki. Sasaki barely gets it away to De Silva. De Silva out to De Souza. Can't keep it in play. Another throw for the Scissortails as Viets will fire it in. Watson gets there first. Falls to Roberts though. Now Viets sends one all the way across that Sasaki comes out to take. McFarland was in the area. The three M's up front for Oklahoma City FC here. McFarland, McClanahan, and Munson. As Torres plays it back to Day. Sunflower State looking to play out of the back all night and just haven't been able to do it. As again, it's won back by Oklahoma City. Now cleared up for Everhart to run onto. She does get there. And eventually it goes out for a Sunflower State throw.
With Zaxby's Famous Fingers, wings, and premium salads. And don't forget Zaxby's sauces.
Here's Sasaki. Left side for De Souza. Now Day. That pass nearly taken away. It does finally fall to Gengwene.
Official time is
There will be
play.
1 minute of stoppage time at least added in this first half. As we are through the first 45. McFarland trying to get away from the defender there. All kinds of holding and grabbing going on. No foul given. Now coming forward with it is Element. And a free kick one for Sunflower State as Sabrina Guzman commits the foul. Torres wins it. And a free kick for Sunflower State in the attacking half. In the last 30 seconds or so here of this stoppage time in first half. Torres will take it. Top of the 18. Ball's loose. Comes out to Munson. Munson out wide left, looking for McFarland. McFarland to McClanahan now. McClanahan out wide to Smith. Smith looking for McFarland, can't keep it in, and that'll be the end of the first half of play. 45 minutes in the books. Oklahoma City FC 1, Sunflower State FC 0. The goal in the 11th minute, scored by Narissa Fultz and assisted by Riley McClanahan. We'll take a break here at halftime, be back with the second half action after this. Again, the score at halftime, Oklahoma City FC 1, Sunflower State FC 0.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins MLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
You'll get it done.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26 and 27, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
Sullivan will start the second half of this one-goal match. Sunflower State FC and the White Kits will move from left to right, and they'll kick it off. Underway second half. As this is Fultz with it. Left side for Oklahoma City. Out of Shepard, looking to get it back to Fultz. Taken away by Gingwini. One back by Sunflower State. Fultz got hit in the mouth behind the play. This one finds Arnau in midfield. Out wide left it goes for Reiches. Reiches plays it forward to D'Souza. Back it goes to Reiches and poked away from her by Lydia Vietz, who's been very active tonight for throw-in for Sunflower. Fultz is back in the action now. Looked like a stray hand hit her in the mouth. As already more possession early on here in this second half for Sunflower State than we saw in the first probably 15-20 minutes of that first half. Here's Sasaki way forward. Playing it out wide right to Leon. Leon to Lidstrom in midfield. Now Day plays back to Sasaki. Sasaki distributes pretty well with both feet. Gave that one away though as Vietz wins it back. Now Voskel up ahead for Sabrina Guzman. Wind picking up, as you can probably hear. It is at the back basically of Sunflower State here in the second half. As they move from north to south, this north wind on this cool night here in Oklahoma City. Temperatures here in Mustang just outside of the Oklahoma City metro area. I guess technically in the Oklahoma City metro area, but suburb of Oklahoma City. It is 71 degrees here tonight. Beautiful weather. And a foul one. Good positioning that time in midfield by Sabrina Guzman, and Da Silva commits the foul. And a free kick here for Oklahoma City. About 35, 37, somewhere in that range, yards away here for Sabrina Guzman. 3 in the wall for Sunflower State. Guzman will take, and she'll fire it over the top of the goal and out for a goal kick.
Hard-Night Care is one of the only full-service optometry.
Last time Oklahoma City FC started with 3 wins in their first 3 matches. Finished the year unbeaten and perfect. 10 wins in the 10-match regular season in 2011. Vietz to Gingwini. One back though by Oklahoma City. Vietz plays it to Hagen. Hagen tried to get that one in the box. It's poked back out, and Vietz has it. Now Jones left side to Shepard. Shepard in midfield to Sabrina Guzman. Back to Jones, who turns and plays it out wide right to Vietz. Back it goes to Voskel. It's been pretty much one-way traffic in this match, but still just 1-0 Oklahoma City. Here's Sabrina Guzman. Sammy Guzman. Out wide right it goes to Hagen. Hagen sends it in. It's headed down. Da Silva looks to get on the end of it and counter. Good interception that time by Voskel, but it falls to Gingwini. Now Arnau. This one's taken away. McClanahan has it. McClanahan shoots, and it's wide. Sasaki was out really quick on that one. I think McClanahan might have been a little bit surprised when she She turned and saw the keeper so far off her line. But a good chance there from a Sunflower State mistake. Here's this one won back by Fultz. Now Sammy Guzman to Sabrina Guzman. Back it goes to Sammy, out to Shepard now. Now Fultz. Fultz cuts back inside, nearly lost it. Got it back. Fultz still has it. Fultz across goal, too much on that one. Headed away to Viets. Viets wide right to Hagen. In the box, there's a shot. Saved. And rebound is out for a corner. Great work that time by Hagen.
OSC's mission is to give you
And McClanahan will take the corner.
Courtesy, respect, kindness, and a caring attitude, so you don't have to spend any more time sitting on the sidelines. OSC celebrating
London Hagen, who nearly scored in the first half, nearly had another one there. Short corner is taken. It comes back to McClanahan. Now this is played to Jones. Jones lost it in midfield. D'Souza wins it. Now up ahead to Carrasco, looking to counterattack. Carrasco, left side to D'Souza. Good work that time by Viets, and Jones wins it back. Now McClanahan looking to play it out wide right to Hagen, who gets away. Hagen in the box. Hagen cuts back on her left foot. Hagen's shot is saved. Second one is crossed. Ball still loose in front of the box. Finally cleared away. So Hagen has created two really good chances here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. But Oklahoma City not able to take advantage. And now again, Sunflower State look to counter here. Don't have numbers as De Silva will play it out wide right to Leon. Back it goes to Day. Day across to Megan Watson. Up ahead, that one's out for a Sunflower throw. All the way across it runs to Day, who plays it now to Watson. Ball up ahead's played out, and it'll be a throw for Oklahoma City. Viets will take it. Oklahoma City, coached by Niall Crick and Danny Gibson. Alyssa Jones and Benson McCary, the assistants. Randall Robinson is the director of player personnel for the Scissor Tails. Dustin Collins back again as the kit man. Lexi Hardzog, the administrative director. And we're proud to have Dr. Vitas Ringus on board as the team physician again, and Chris Dooley, the athletic trainer, both of them out of OSC in Norman. Jones, good work to win that one back after losing it. Now Viets plays it back to Jones. Jones poked away from behind, and she's fouled. Arnall guilty of the foul. Shepard tries to play this one across to Hagen. It's headed away, and Hagen tracks it down. Not a great touch there from Hagen, but it does deflect off the defender and out for a throw, which Hagen will take quickly. Looking for McClanahan. Watson can only play it out for another throw. Here's Guzman. Lost it. Won back by Sunflower State. Now De Silva gets it back to Day. Again, looking to play out of the back. That one's deflected. Going to be a throw for Sunflower State. Ball up ahead comes to Jones. Again, Gwenny is limping after that challenge came in on her. She's back behind the action as Shepard wins it back. This is Sabrina Guzman. Now to Hagan. Hagan looking to get away. Tries to send it back to the middle, won by Sunflower State. This is Carrasco in midfield. Still just 1-0 Oklahoma City FC in the 56th minute. Carrasco out wide left to Arnau. Now this one's sent in and still in play as Voskel wins it. Voskel up ahead to Hagan, who's got some room. Hagan gets by one defender, plays it forward for McClanahan. McClanahan looking for Fultz, finds Fultz, top of the box. Narissa Fultz shoots and scores again. Second goal for Narissa Fultz and the second assist for Riley. Goal. And Riley McClanahan with her second assist.
Number 10, Riley McClanahan with her second assist.
And those two have combined for both goals here this evening, and it's 2-0 Oklahoma City. Now 15 unanswered for the Scissortails to start the year. Right side, Leone has it. Ball for D'Souza. Coming back to get it is Sabrina Guzman, who does a great job holding off D'Souza and winning a free kick. So 2 goals for Narissa Fultz tonight in the 11th and 57th minutes, and both of them assisted by Riley McClanahan. It's goal number 4 on the season for Fultz and assist number 3 for McClanahan. And as mentioned earlier, it's now 15 goals without reply for Oklahoma City FC to start the year. Reminded you of this last match, but even though they have scored 15 goals, their goal difference right now in the standings plus 14. It's capped at max of 5 per match, as there's a ball in that finds Fultz, who's on a hat trick here. Looking to keep it in, just does, crosses it, and poked away for a corner. That 6-0 win in game number 2 against Side FC only counts as a plus 5 in the standings. So Oklahoma City, as it sits right now, on the live table with 12 points and a plus 14 goal difference. Here's Shepard. That's in a dangerous area, but nobody home. As Munson will check back in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution for OKC FC, number 26, Jenna Munson.
And London Hagan, who was really good to start this second half down the right side, will get a breather. Lidstrom lost it. Munson has it. Munson's pass taken away by Carrasco. Now up ahead, this is Arnau. Arnau looking to play in D'Souza. D'Souza in space, poked away and won by El Abbey. Well, Abby hasn't been called on much tonight, but she's been there every time needed for Oklahoma City FC. One back here by Sunflower State. D'Souza has it. D'Souza lost it, and it's a throw for Oklahoma City. These two teams are going to learn a lot about each other in the next few days as the season series between Oklahoma City and Sunflower State happens in back-to-back matches. They'll play again at Sunflower State on Saturday. In the box, here's McClanahan, and that's off the side net. Well, McClanahan just makes something out of nothing quite a bit.
Prize pack courtesy of Oklahoma Shirt Company. Check the ticket you received upon entering today's match. Winner is 7-1.
So Kansas City on Saturday, 7 p.m. start.
6.
If you want to watch that match.
2-7-6.
Leon.
And head to the
And poked away by Fultz, and it'll be a throw in for Sunflower State. Into the final half hour of the match of normal time. 4 subs coming in for Sunflower State.
Special thanks to the Mustang High School soccer programs and athletic department for hosting Oklahoma City FC and the WPSL for the 5th.
Really quirky how the schedule works this year for Oklahoma City FC.
Athletics. Thank you, Mustang.
Union Casey, who's tied atop the standings with Oklahoma City, and I think who most feel at this point in the season, those two will probably be fighting for the championship. Those two also, like Oklahoma City FC and Sunflower State, play 2 matches in the same week, a midweek and then a weekend match. As Guzman gets there first. De Silva, though, wins it. Out right side, it goes to Munson. Munson looking for McClanahan. Pass didn't have enough on it. Taken back. This is Morrison. Challenge comes in. No foul given. It's a throw for Sunflower State. It's Morrison with it. Morrison to Carrasco, and Sabrina Guzman takes it away. Correction, that was Sammy Guzman. That's going to happen a lot. Right side, this is McClanahan. McClanahan in the box, crosses it, another goal! McClanahan to Fultz for the 3rd time. A hat trick for Narissa Fultz in the 62nd minute.
Assist from number 10, Riley McClanahan.
Has 3 goals, a hat trick for Narissa Fultz.
And 3 assists for Riley McClanahan.
And Riley McClanahan with 3 assists, so Narissa Fultz with 2 goals here in a 5-minute span, and Oklahoma City FC is fully in control now, up 3-0. So 3-0 Oklahoma City as we enter the 64th minute of play now. That goal came right at the end of the 62nd minute. Here's De Silva with it. Ball played up ahead for Morrison. This is D'Souza who has it. D'Souza chips one in for Lucas. Lucas looking for De Silva, and Sullivan comes out to get it. Sullivan hasn't had to do much, but was good work on the spot goalkeeping there by Callie Sullivan. As you're now over, in fact, 333 minutes without a goal scored, not counting stoppage time, against Oklahoma City FC this season.
Substitution for Sunflower State FC. Number 17, Angela Gatto.
This is the first time this year, it looks like, unless there's a late change, that Callie Sullivan's going to play all 90.
Now,
Lots of subs coming in.
Number 2, Chloe Murphy.
Chloe Murphy will come in for Oklahoma City. Aubrey Smith in the match.
21, Evie Munn.
Evie Munn in there as well. Here's Veets. Lucas has it. Lucas looking for Da Silva. Da Silva had it poked away. Da Silva gets it back. Veets plays that one out for a throw. Long ball up ahead as McFarland runs onto the end of this one. McFarland in space. McFarland chips one across. Great ball in there. Nobody on the end of it, though, and cleared out to Carrasco. Well, McFarland is just a spark plug since she's come on the pitch. Trying to win it back and deflect it out for a sunflower throw. So a hat trick for Narissa Foltz and a hat trick of assists for Riley McClanahan. It's 3-0 Oklahoma City. Those goals for Foltz this year, number 3, 4, and 5 on the season. So she's now scored 5 goals in 5 matches. And McClanahan now with 3 goals and 4 assists in the 5 matches this year. This one's out for an Oklahoma City throw. So we are going to have a keeper change for Oklahoma City as Brianna Wooten's going to check in for the last 23 or 4 minutes of this match. Probably at our next stoppage. This one in midfield falls to Roberts. Now wide right, Munson has it. Munson crosses one in, and that one is deflected out for a corner.
Now coming in, goal is Brianna Wooten.
So Wooten will check in for Sullivan.
TFC is awarded with a corner kick.
As Oklahoma City will take the corner. That one's sent in and away for a goal kick is, I believe that was Aubrey Smith that got there. Correction, that was Abby that got there. Callie Sullivan this year, 203 minutes in goal, and has not given up a goal yet. Of course, for the Scissortails, they haven't given one up as a team. Oklahoma City now 16 goals on the year. And have given up 0. Throw in the corner. Munson had it momentarily. Carrasco wins it back. Cleared away, but Shepard's there. And she shepherds it back to El Abbey. A Shepard for Veets. Yeah, last season for Oklahoma City, 22 goals on the season, 4 of those in the first half, 18 in the second half. This year, already 16 goals, not even halfway through this regular season. Just 4/10 of the way through after tonight, or 2/5 if you reduce your fractions. Back it goes to Sasaki. Now Day has it. Oklahoma City FC keeping up the pressure, making it hard for Sunflower to play out of the back, as there's a foul committed by Smith on Leon. In midfield, it comes to Day. Now back to Leon, who plays it all the way back for Sasaki, who wasn't home. Has to go back and retrieve it in the 18-yard box. Now this pass deflected. Falls in the box for Munn, who tries to track it down. Does win a throw. And it comes to Smith. Smith crosses one, cleared away. Leon has it. Plays it forward for Morrison. All the way back to Sasaki. Sasaki's pass barely kept in that time by D'Souza. D'Souza lost it to Viets. Viets plays in Munson. Munson crosses. Ball's deflected. Comes to Sasaki. McFarland now has this one for Oklahoma City right side. McFarland's cross deflected down and cleared away. Up ahead for Lucas. Lucas on a yellow card that she got in the first half back in the 20th minute. Only card given out in this match. Here's Katie Jones with it. Left side for Munn. Munn in a lot of space. Good ball from Jones. Munn barely keeps it in. Now Smith back for Munn. Pass a little ahead of her. Cleared back to Smith. Roberts, misplaced pass there, comes to Sunflower State. Carrasco back to, I believe that's Day who had it. Correction, that's Hope. And Hope, who started the match, didn't start the second half here. Now it goes to Sasaki. Back it goes, that's Day in midfield. Now Da Silva has it and will turn. Da Silva's dangerous in space. Tried to play in Lucas. Good idea. Not enough on the ball. Now Morrison, a shot from way out, and Wooten with a great save as she pushes it over the bar. That's the best attempt of the match for Sunflower State, and Brianna Wooten got up to it and got the save.
Alexis Morrison taking the corner kick for Sunflower State.
Morrison will take it for Sunflower here. Wooten, the sophomore at Oklahoma Christian. She just made a really good save to
Sunflower State. Alexis Morrison taking the kick.
Keep the shutout streak intact for Oklahoma City. Morrison sends it in high. Ball bouncing, and a foul is going to be called on Sunflower State. Lots of subs being ready for both clubs here in the last 15-plus minutes of this match. This is El Abbey with it. Now Shepard has it. Shepard's gone from right back to, from left back to right center back now, as Aubrey Smith has come in at left back. So you've got Shepard at right center back with Viets out there on the right side, both of them Kansas Jayhawks. Then on the left side, you've got Abby and Aubrey Smith. Here's Leone, who wins a throw-in, plays it back to Hope. Hope's pass taken away. Now McFarland played in, and McFarland's offside. McFarland tried to hold her line, tough to do there. Subs for Oklahoma City, as Voskuhl will check back in and replace Viets. Sammy Guzman back in the match as well, as is London Hagen for OKC. So that back line now will be Voskuhl. This is dangerous here. Comes to Morrison. Morrison right side for Torres. Torres crosses one in. Back post. There's a goal. First goal of the season scored against Oklahoma City. It's D'Souza that scores it.
In the
And that was assisted by Torres, Laura Torres with the assist.
assist number 7, Laura Torres.
And it's 3-1 Oklahoma City. So the first goal scored against the Scissortails comes 77 minutes into their 5th match. On the season. Correction, their 4th match on the season. So 344 minutes without conceding a goal. Ball lost there. Guzman, Sammy Guzman nearly won it back. Falls to Morrison. Now Carrasco left side to D'Souza, the goal scorer. D'Souza pumps this one in, then Abby heads it down. Smith clears this one away for McFarland to chase. McFarland heads it to Hagen. Hagen right side for Shepard on the overlap. Shepard, good ball into space. Will McFarland get there first? McFarland does. She's pulled to the ground. No foul given. And Sasaki has it. Torres to Morrison. Morrison's pass finds Ellman. Ellman out wide left to D'Souza. 2-goal lead is always dangerous, and that's where we sit. Still a lot of time left in this one, as that one back post. And Lucas was offside. So it wouldn't have counted even if she had put it in the net.
Sunflower State FC substitution.
As Sabrina Guzman will check back in for Oklahoma City. Ball up ahead, trying to find Hagen. Hagen keeps it in. Hagen down the right side. Lots of space for London Hagen. Hagen shoots it. It's tipped over the top. What a save by Sasaki. Corner kick here going to be taken by Sammy Guzman.
Corner kick by Sammy Guzman.
Guzman sends it in, back post, headed down, chased down. And the flag comes up for offside. So the hat trick hero, Narissa Fultz, will check back in, as will Riley McClanahan, who's got all 3 assists on the 3 goals.
Substitutions for OKCFC, Fultz and McClanahan.
Ball's deflected out for a Sunflower State throw. Back it goes to Hope. Now Torres looking to play it forward. Gets it to the feet of Emily Ingo. And a throw for Oklahoma City. Comes in for McClanahan. McClanahan in the box. McClanahan lost her footing. Fultz tries to get it. It rolls back towards McClanahan, who lost out to Hope. Now up ahead to Morrison. Morrison finds Everhart, and now the ball will run to Wooten. This is D'Souza, who had the goal. Pass ahead, Shepard gets it. Now Roberts collects. Up ahead for McClanahan. McClanahan's got a lot of space here. McClanahan, though, lost control of it. Good work that time to win it back. That was Gingwene. Now Elman has it, looking to play in D'Souza left side. D'Souza crosses it. Wooten comes and collects it and goes to ground with it. Wooten taking her time. Will punt this one away. This one's deflected on. Sabrina Guzman trying to get there first. Does win it on the deflection and wins a throw.
Fans, Oklahoma City FC is back in action next Friday for an important doubleheader. It will be Alzheimer's Awareness Night.
Shepard will throw it in here.
4:30 OKC FC Reserves will take on.
It's into McClanahan, deflected out for another throw.
Wear purple in support of Alzheimer's Awareness Night.
There's the ball in the box. It falls towards Fultz, and it's cleared away. Up to Morrison. Now Elman has it. Back towards Hope. It's Ingo in midfield. Out wide left to D'Souza, who scored the goal earlier. D'Souza trying to keep the ball at her feet, and does. Plays it all the way back to Hope. Gingwene in towards Carrasco. Carrasco lets it run. Finds Morrison. Morrison shoots, and Wooten tips it over. So another corner for Sunflower State.
FC corner kick. Torres will take the corner kick for Sunflower State.
Torres will take it here from the opposite side. Torres assisted on the goal earlier. She sends this one in low. It's out for a Sunflower State throw. Oklahoma City FC looking to counter there and unable to do so. Now it comes to McClanahan, played it in for Hagan, who's offside. Hagan couldn't quite check the run there.
Substitution for OKCFC, number 5, Lydia Beats.
Beats back in the match for OKC. She's been great on the right side all evening for the Scissortails. Ellman pokes this one on for Morrison. This is dangerous. In the box, no foul given. Deflects to Wooten. Abby was there. '87th minute now as Wooten punts it away. Sunflower State has not gone away in this one. And if they could somehow put the ball in the back of the net again, it would make for a nervous finish to this match. Oklahoma City led 3-0 in the 62nd minute, but a goal in the 77th minute made it 3-1. McClanahan wide right to Hagan. Hagan in a lot of space. London Hagan shoots, saved by Sasaki again. Off it goes to Hope. Now booted away only as far as Shepard. Shepard, though, heavy touch, loses it to Morrison. Torres pass deflected out for a throw.
Substitution for OKCFC.
Another sub for
Number
Oklahoma
7,
City.
Katie Jones.
Katie Jones will check back in the match. Here's Ingo with it. Now Jones wins it back. Jones to Viets. Viets looking to bomb into space forward. D'Souza backtracks all the way to win it back. Trying to spring the counter, and Jones commits the foul. And there's going to be a card on this one for Katie Jones. So Katie Jones with a yellow card in the 89th minute, stopping the counter attack there. Free kick was taken too quickly as referee's still writing it in the book. It's only the second yellow card of Katie Jones's career. She's the club leader in current players anyway of appearances. 28th appearance tonight. Sammy Guzman making her 26th for Oklahoma City. Excuse me, 25th for Oklahoma City. Told there are going to be 4 minutes of stoppage time here added on as Sunflower State with a chance here. D'Souza down the left. D'Souza in the box. Lost her balance. They want a foul given. No fouls given. It's going to be a handball, I believe, on D'Souza. Abby sends this one long. McFarland with a great takedown to Hagan, who tries to play it back to McFarland. One back by Sunflower State. This is Elman. Nice dummy that time by D'Souza. There's a ball forward. Wooten comes out to get it right at the top of the 18. Smart goalkeeping by Brianna Wooten.
4 minutes.
Here's Shepard with it. Shepard lost it momentarily, looking to get it back. Had it knocked off her foot as she tried to boot it away. Sunflower State being very aggressive here, down 3-1 in stoppage time. Now Hope plays it back. Up ahead to Ingo. Excuse me, that's Carrasco. Wide left to Souza. Now Carrasco back to D'Souza, who looks to play in the box, cleared away. Sammy Guzman leaves it for Hagan. Hagan, long ball ahead for McClanahan, who's just offside. She wanted to pass a half-second quicker there. Shepard to Sammy Guzman. And Sabrina Guzman wins a free kick. Winning the ball back for Sunflower that time is Gatto. Gatto up ahead to Ingo. Left-footed ball into space. Abby couldn't control it. Shepard pokes it away. Carrasco tried to head that one down. Hagan gets there first. Hagan, good footwork. Ends up losing out eventually to Ginguine. Now wide right on the overlap. Here's Torres. She's dangerous already, has 1 assist. Torres in for Morrison, and Abby gets in the way of it. In the box this one goes, headed down. Viets clears it out. D'Souza gets it though, sends one in back post for Morrison, over everybody and out for a goal kick. 90 seconds left here of stoppage time before we should hear the final whistle, and it looks as if Oklahoma City FC is going to continue this unbeaten run, this perfect run to start the regular season. They did allow their first goal of the season tonight against Sunflower State, but have now outscored opponents 16-1 on the year. Free kick for Sunflower State. Free kick here for Sunflower State. Morrison will take it. Morrison sends it in, and Wooten's there to get it. Wooten clears it away. Waiting for the final whistle on this one, which could come at any second now as Jones has it. And there is your final whistle. 4 wins to start the season for Oklahoma City FC as the Scissor Tails win it by a score of 3-1. I want to remind you that Oklahoma City FC is back in action on Saturday, 7 p.m. at Sunflower State FC in Kansas City. They will then play midweek next week, a big one at Union KC before those two teams will meet here next Friday night, the 13th. It'll be a doubleheader. The Oklahoma City FC reserves in action before Oklahoma City at 4:30, and then the WPSL match, Oklahoma City and Union KC, coming up at 7 o'clock, June 13th, right here at Mustang High School. And then the final 2 home matches of the season, June 16th. That'll be a Monday night against Side FC here in Oklahoma City. And then June 21st on a Saturday, the final regular season home match against FC Wichita. OklahomaCityFC.com if you want tickets. We appreciate everyone for their help tonight here at Oklahoma City. Congrats to the Scissortails who win it. Final score 3-1. Narissa Fultz with the hat trick. Riley McClanahan with 3 assists. And the Scissortails keep perfect on the year with 4 wins from 4 matches.